Hey guys, back again, and today, just a random one guys, thought I'd do some gameplay on 2K19. Obviously, I've done a few on 2K20 and I just felt like come back to 2K19, bit different. But thought I'd do a couple of matches guys, also talk a bit of bollocks as I do. So, you know, give something to talk about. So on and so forth. To be honest, I've forgotten who's in this game. A bit different. Who'd it be? Samoa Joe. Let's go a bit of Rikishi, guys. How should we do the characters? Should we randomize it? Do so many presses? Let's do 5 presses for this character, random, and see what we get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, that's see what happened then, guys. Do it again. How many times this time? Let's do for 7 this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Angela Dawkins. This is gonna be a random match, guys. I reckon 8. Tucker Knight. This really is random. Okay, we'll do 10. Drew McIntyre. Oh, about 4 this time. The Rock. Let's do 17 just for random. Eric Rowan. And let's just do 6. Bam Bam Bigelow, guys. Completely random if I ever did see. But it's what it is. Well, basically, guys, just thought I'd do a gameplay. Also, though, talk about a little bit about wrestling while doing it, because you know I like to watch the WWE. I do like AEW as well. You know, it's good entertainment. But also wanted to touch a little bit on the subject of why WWE's doing so bad today. A lot of people think they're growing out of it, or you know, it's that and this, that, and the other. But I don't agree with that, guys. I think entertainment is the same as no matter what. You know, it's like a TV show. We all know that the outcomes are predetermined. We all know that they're all friendly backstage. But we also do know that, you know, the wrestling's real in the sense of they can get hurt. But the thing what Vince does not understand in why it is losing ratings, he doesn't listen to the fans, guys. He really doesn't. I will be skipping the intros, guys, just in case there's a copyright on the brain music and all that shit. But, like, I'm gonna say this, guys, yeah. I believe the problem stems because he doesn't do it right. He doesn't need a writing team. He doesn't need that. What he needs to do is allow the wrestlers to make the decision, or he make the decision while they're in the ring. Give some unpredictability. Because we all know what's going to happen before it happens, guys. It's like this Roman Reigns versus bloody Jey Uso. I mean, we knew he was going to bury him in the first match. And he's going to do the same in this one, guys. It's going to be, you know, he's going to come out triumphant, you know, and then wham, out of nowhere, Roman just wipes the floor with him. And the stipulation's going to be something shit, like, you have to join Roman Reigns by his side now, be his bitch. Or he has to leave SmackDown. It'll be something shit like that. You know, everyone knows what's going to happen. It would be so unpredictable for Roman just to lose the championship to Jey Uso. And I know it's not, you know, people think, that's fucking stupid, you know, you buried Jey Uso all this time. And that, it can happen, guys. Quick fluke, random thing, 1, 2, 3, bang, bang, bang. And then You know, he could lose it maybe a month later, the next pay-per-view, but you know, just give him the belt. Unpredictability, something new. Another thing for me, guys, is I find it's just boring in the sense that Vince's arenas are all the same now. Obviously, in COVID times, I understand that. But, I mean, like, normal. You know, he doesn't do anything. He could scatter things around. I mean, there's no more Armageddon pay-per-view anyway.
Oh, what impact. Boom, what impact.
So, you know.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Man, this volume is loud. Guys, I'm going to turn that down for tight. I wonder if I can do it mid-game because that is loud. No, you can't. Bollocks. Oh well, guys.
Harsh impact.
Let's see what happens. Technique. I don't know how loud it's coming through from this thing, but you know, I'll just keep talking anyway. Fucking, you can't. But that's my logic on it, guys. See, if he wants the WWE to do as good as the Attitude Era, he needs to do more. It's like the older wrestlers, right? People like Zack Ryder and that before he fired him, he weren't bringing them up. See, the thing he did back in the Attitude Era, what made it so good was Road Dogg, Mr. Ass, and people like that. They weren't major stars, but they made it so good because they was brought in to be just as good as the top stars. You had The Rock, Undertaker, Stone Cold, and that, but you know, not Rock. You know, people like that, Ken Shamrock, and that. They still had their good storylines, and they brought them in to be just as good.
Pure brutality. Come on, easy. This aggression, just pure brutality. We've got to cover. Digging deep for a kick out. It's way too early.
Alright, let's see what we can do with this, guys.
The Rock may be in a bad way here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself. Yeah, but if
I probably should have done an 8-man, shouldn't I, really? But we'll see what happens. Can Rikishi win this match? Now, this is like that, guys, right? If this match was real, no, hands down, The Rock would be winning it, or Drew McIntyre, you know what I mean? It's stupid, you know? It would be good to see, you know, random. We want random. Let the crowd decide. I think they know who's going to win. Oh, do that. You know what I mean? Bang, curveball, amazing. It's like they've got social media, that fucks things up because you know what's going to happen before it happens. Oh, he's returning. He's going to be on SmackDown. You know, there's no, back when Undertaker returned to Judgment Day 2000, there were no spoilers. They get their little spoilers themselves. You know, people could guess. And that was good, but now it's all about we know who's coming.
Eric, oh my God, like swinging a tree trunk. Good grief. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over. Whoa! This one's over, guys.
Have I
eliminated cover here?
Yeah. Let's see if we can eliminate Drew McIntyre. Why? Because it would be unpredictable. See, that's why people like playing wrestling games, guys. It's because, you know, it's more simulated now, so it makes it better. But you can make matches and you can make the unpredictability that, you know, that they wouldn't expect.
Got the full Nelson. What a full Nelson slam. This guy's unstoppable. Here's his moment, Michael. That might be the end of Bam Bam Bigelow tonight.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Well, they will be eliminated now.
Nailed it. Nice cross body.
I mean, you remember the storyline of The Rock and Rikishi, you know? I mean, that was awesome. And again, that shows how far that Vince, you know, shows that hard work does get you up in the ranks. But obviously Rikishi started off as that like Sultan guy. He then, you know, became Rikishi himself. And, you know, he ended up being a major storyline for Stone Cold and things. Vince don't do that now. We don't want that. We want to do shitty, wanky lines like Lana's cheating on Rusev with someone like that. That's bollocks. I mean, this Jey Uso thing, this bollocks, because, yeah, it's great, you put the spotlight, but you're going to bury him. We all know that.
Oh, here we go. Tucker Knight is in position. Goes down hard. Oh, what a strike. Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Oh, he's making a statement here with this attack. Oh, right to the gut.
I'm gonna rub my ass.
Looks like he's really struggling under this pressure. I wouldn't be surprised if he just passes out right here.
He's fading fast here, guys. Stink face! Just when you thought he had nothing left.
But now, can Rikishi capitalize on this?
Yeah, we'll see if we can beat Rock.
What's this? Eric Rowan is at all times a counter here. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy, The Rock. Spine and a pine.
This crowd never doubted The Rock's ability to get back in this
I forgot how you reverse.
Oh, man, can Rikishi recover from this?
Nail it.
Oh, I just did it in the nick of time, guys. Literally, I remembered as he was going for it.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad. Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Eric Rowan is a master at playing with people out there.
Night.
Victory
But
is
after
on
the end of the day,
horizon.
guys, you know,
Impressive,
I'm not
but you gotta be
trying to
careful.
say,
He's got him covered.
I'm the expert on anything, but you know, I just think that would make the WWE better. And I know they've got to keep it PG friendly nowadays, you know, but they could do it so much better. Take away the social media on giving away the storylines, and then like allow, instead of storyline presenters, just let Vince or whoever at the back at the time, you know, go on the crowd. So you know, don't always go on the crowd. You've got to make it unpredictable. It's like the Royal Rumble, right? You want to have more stars in it. They did a 40-man once. Do it again. You've got a bigger roster now. You've got NXT. You've got this, that, and the other. You know, you could do it very easy. Have a 50-man Royal Rumble and a 50-woman Royal Rumble. Easy. Make that event like the WrestleMania. You know, make it big. It's one of the best events ever. Is the Royal Rumble. Same with WrestleMania, obviously, but. As you can see, it's come down to the main stars,
this is where
but in real life, we know
immortal.
that Rikishi would be eliminated.
WrestleMania lives forever in the annals of sports entertainment.
And I think that's going
Inverted
to
backbreaker. Ow.
Rikishi slowing down now.
He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
Oh, shit.
This could be trouble, guys. His opponent has finally
Shit.
found an opening, and he doesn't look too eager to relinquish it.
He's in full control now.
Oh, nice reverse.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Go to the top rope, man. I saw when Rikishi jumped off the top of the cell. You know, the cage, that was awesome. And when he got chucked off the cell, that was awesome.
Into the quick cover.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Scoop slam. Beautiful technique. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, man. Backbreaker.
We are kicking the shit out of the pair of them.
I can't believe everything that's transpired this far. It's been so physical.
No.
A striking blow.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Drew McIntyre's taking advantage now.
Oh, here we go. He knows he's in trouble.
That's alright, he messed that up for him, so.
And what a reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Let them just for that minute.
And it's The Rock with the reversal.
Rikishi is enjoying himself, but he shouldn't start celebrating just yet.
Oh, man.
And no good ever comes of this.
You are absolutely right, Michael. Harsh impact.
After we've done this, we're going to work.
He's got that boot right up against his face.
Come on.
Backbreaker.
Is it enough?
He's going for the pin. Never say die attitude out
Nope.
of him.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
I got right to the gut. Oh, right to the jaw.
Is it a
Penny
fall?
predicament.
Drew McIntyre.
Would not expect it on him.
Oh, no.
Let's see if the same
Someone
thing
call
takes
the
out the Rock.
orthodontist.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Barely at 2.5.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
Let's see if we can kick the Rock's ass. Hopefully, look.
The Rock turns it around. The Rock has eyes. Spine on the pine.
That's how you put an exclamation point on
In a pin attempt. Digging deep for a kick
Ooh, I
out.
wasn't expecting to kick out that quick.
Yeah, he's definitely shifted into another gear.
Oh, that did not look good for The Rock.
Oh, blood, I forgot about that. Because I
Crimson
haven't actually
mask
got
now
that
being
in, you
worn
know?
by
It
Rikishi
broke.
after that.
What?
Ooh, what impact.
What,
That
no,
might
what?
just be the
He
final
did his
nail in the
own
coffin.
finisher on me, guys. Let's be embarrassed if I lose to that.
And will this be it?
Yes.
2, 3
Has
Fuck,
been
man, we lost.
eliminated.
is your winner. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, Michael.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
And there's your winner via pinfall. Wow, when you pick up a pinfall victory
I think
over
the blood
somebody
would be
like
better
that,
to use the
you've done
UFC
something
style
right.
blood, where the
We've
cut
got an
starts
animated
slow
crowd here
and
tonight,
then
as we usually do
runs
when
down
we're in
slowly and then
Orlando.
gets bigger and bigger. And you can really open him up really badly. I think that'd be cool to have the blood on the chest and stuff. Man, I'd love it if they remastered Attitude of Warzone. That'd be just so freaking cool. But let me just turn down the volume just a tad, guys, because it's really coming through on here. And obviously, I do not... Oh, shit. Do really want to get a... So we'll turn the music off completely right now. Take the environment down to 50. That down to 50. At 50. Okay, guys. So we'll go back in again. We'll try a different batch. Didn't really go to plan that, did it? So, yeah. What about a 4-way? Have I done one of that yet? Extreme Rule. Go Battle Royal again. I've just got to set it up so it's for pinfall. Because obviously I haven't done that yet. We don't want to go to NXT either, you know. I want to go better than that. Let's go old Raw, shall we? No, let's go old SmackDown. No, old Raw. I messed that up. Hang on. What have I got to do here? Capstan rolls. Pin only. There we go. No time limit. Awesome. We can save it then. It doesn't matter about the name. Just save it. Alright, you got to put it. I'll just put Elim. Like that. There we go. Just so we know what it is. Basically, it's easy that way. You can just go on when you want to then. Should we do the random thing again, guys? Just for a bit of fun. I have got some custom superstars. The Fiend, Rage, and just random. I have no idea. But we'll go all and see who we shall be. Who to be, who to be. Let's be someone I would never normally be, like, in a really... How come R-Truth today is less than R-Truth then? How dumb's that? Well, we'll be R-Truth, guys, and we'll put up some stupid people. Yeah, we'll go with... No, he's not quite up there. We'll put Brock Lesnar in. Just check, go for a bit of random. And yeah, Seth Rollins. There we are, guys, a bit different. But yeah, that's my opinion on it anyway, guys. You probably can hear me a little bit better now, or unless it's changed not at all. I don't know, guys. But basically, my opinion is Vince needs to get rid of all the writing teams because the writing teams are fucking shit. And basically, he needs to just listen to the crowd, and he needs to make the decision there and then, live in the ring. He talks to the referee all the time. All he's got to do is be like, right, Vince is saying that you're gonna lose now, so you know we got roughly 10 minutes. Make it happen. You two are in control. He's head of the ring corner. Tells the other guy the same thing. You know, bang, bang, bang. You know, the crowd don't expect it. And I think the other thing, like I said, is the arenas, guys. You know, the arenas aren't as good anymore. You know, he could easily scatter some miscellaneous items around. But, you know, fuck it. It's stupid at the end of the day, and like I said, he doesn't use his mid-carders and his bottom-carders. He used to put like a lot of the mid-carders against top-notch wrestlers, you know what I'm saying? He'd have like Val Venus versus The Rock, and he even did a feud where The Rock and Mankind went up against Val Venus and someone, you know what I'm saying? So that put them up there. And then now he's just like, you know, Roman Reigns, Bray Wyatt, which is great, but you need more. I think he's lost it, you know, he's just lost his way. Personally, I think he don't understand what the fuck he's doing. But, you know, that's life. Can we win this one, guys?
What's so interesting is that it can lead to the
I think I always go back to the old wrestling games just because they've lost us. You know, it's good to see who was in that one. I've got them all on the PlayStation 4, guys. So if you want to see any of the other ones, I will install them again and get on with them. I've got 2K15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So you know, any one of them ones I can go back and do for a bit of fun.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Also, I've got 2K Showdown, you know, so you know if you want to see more of that. I haven't done any more gameplay on it yet. I will. Oh shit! I hit Lesnar. Oh shit! Oh well. Fuck it, piss them all off. Why not? It's like our truth, guys. I know he's, you know, I think he's happy with what he does with the 24/7 championship. But that would be nice if he actually was taken a little bit more serious. You know, he's a great wrestler, and I think he could do better. But Vince just sees him as a rodeo clown. Or it might not actually be Vince sees him as that. It might be the writing team. I don't know. But, you know, everyone always just thinks it's Vince. But you hear about it. You hear Vince wants this and Vince wants that.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
Right, let's see.
A knee right to the face. That knee is a lethal weapon.
I don't really mainly do gameplays on these games though too much, guys, because you know it's a game that it's not for everybody. I know it's still sport like UFC and soccer and all that, but maybe all FIFA, soccer. I don't want to call it soccer. As America, I call it soccer. I know that, but it's just weird. It's like, why would you call it soccer? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's a ball. You kick it with your foot, so football just makes sense. Yet the game they call football is rugby. And you know you don't really kick that ball to like every now and again. You know, the whole game of football is the whole game's played with your foot and the ball. So yeah, this doesn't make any sense.
What a stomp! Good. Looking for all the glory here.
Well, that was quick. That's Jericho, isn't it?
Hits him with a gut-wrench suplex. What impact!
Side Russian leg sweep.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
I'm so fucking used to the other one. I'm pushing triangle to reverse and all that.
Oh my! Kick to the gut. R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now. Oh, what impact! Ooh!
I am not.
Oh, atomic drop! Brock Lesnar is in a world of hurt. There may be no coming back from this.
And things look bleak right now.
Can I pin Lesnar off that?
That's what's up.
That should do it. He goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Wow, if you want to beat Brock Lesnar, you've got to finish him because he's never going to say die.
Here we go.
That's what you get for stealing my bloody pin.
Going for the cover. This guy just refuses to quit.
Wow, just when you think he's done, Seth Rollins finds the strength to power through and battle on.
Neck breaker.
Man, you never see this happen. But this will see some, it's unpredictable.
Beautiful technique.
It's like New Day, Big E. I think he should be champion one day. I think he should be champion ages ago. No. What's happened now? They've broke up New Day, and that's good and bad because what that means now is they'll go two ways with it. They'll either get a great good push, or eventually they'll lose every match. They'll disperse, and the next thing you'll hear, they've been released. But you know, look at Rusev, man. He's doing very well for himself. So's right back in that, so you know, it's not like
Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
I've pinned Seth Rollins. Right, it's down to the beat shit.
Incredible impact. R-Truth is starting to look a little uneasy. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to
Let's see
be
if he can
careful
whoop
not to
Lesnar's
take
ass.
too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
Oh, that's what's up. Wow, I got to say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it didn't look any less brutal the second time around.
When I talk about Fatal 4-Way matches, I always think back to the classic battles, John Cena, Randy Orton, and the Rated R superstar Edge. The action was so...
Here's the cover.
R-Truth is speaking truth to power right now.
Oh, damn it.
The energy to kick out of that. Byron, earlier you mentioned one of the classic Fatal 4-Way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw...
Guys, sorry I'm not talking too much, guys. It's just what, you know, I don't really know what to say, really, when I play. That's why I don't play often, because what can I really say?
I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Oh, shit.
Is in a real bad spot here. I think it goes without saying, but... Oh, boy.
Did I reverse it? No, I fucking did.
Not done yet.
Holding on.
And not again. And a third time.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up. Oh, no.
Ooh. Man, we reversed that just in the nick of
Byron brings
time.
up a good point about Suplex City. Lesnar has... This is... Oh,
Lie detector.
Hey, Byron, what's up?
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here. This might be it. Oh, my.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would...
Is that gonna be it, guys? Holy shit, man. I just pinned Brock Lesnar with R-Truth. That's hilarious. That is hilarious, guys.
Here is your winner, R-Truth.
As I said, I've turned the music off at the
Referee's
moment.
three count
Guys,
ends this
copyright
one.
strikes
And
and all
there's your winner, folks.
rubbish, but you know.
Congratulations. I can tell you, Fatal 4-Way matches are not...
Man, I didn't even know he did that, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, so really, really random, like I said. Really cool, though. But I'm actually going to end the gameplay here, guys. I know it's quite short. It's like literally it was 2 matches. I did 2 matches. I think 3, actually. 2 or 3, anyway. But the only reason I wanted to do a gameplay on this, guys, was just to really get some points across into why I think WWE is going downhill, you know. It is down to the fact that Vince McMahon is thinking that he wants to... His entire business now is revolving around kids, and that's fine. That's absolutely fine. But when you look at companies like ECW and WCW back in its day, and today you look at AEW, you know, they say stuff on the TV like shit. And there's Vince McMahon, you know, running around like, we're going to play with the kiddies, you're going to get John Cena, and, you know, that's fine and that's dandy, you know, that's great, but he don't understand. That's not what people want to see, you know. When you think of wrestlers and wrestling, you know, when you think of a boxer, you don't expect a boxer to get in a ring with a couple of pillows and be like, I'm gonna slap you down with a pillow instead of my fist, because, you know, we're going PG-13. You know, it's meant to be brutal. It's meant to be a violent sport, you know, and we don't want to see. You know, and we don't want to hear the outcome, you know, like, oh, by the way, The Rock's going to face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That would have been fucking awesome. It's going to be probably awesome if it happens. But the thing is, yeah, would be just really awesome if it was just out of the blue. You see, everyone's expecting it now. We're all expecting The Rock to turn up between the Royal Rumble and beforehand, or even before that. And, you know, we you know, it's building up, and it's like, it was probably a good match, but the thing is, it would have been so much better if it would have just happened. You know what I mean? It's like with everything, you know, Vince don't take the opportunity of one thing before closing the door on something else. So like the Undertaker, he's you know, he's respectfully retired, but he could have used the Undertaker and in different ways. He could have got the Undertaker to bring back the Ministry of Darkness. He didn't even have to wrestle. The whole point is he is the Ministry of Darkness, you know. He can still do all these creepy promos, which makes fans on edge, you know, like what's happening, cool. He can still do all these eye rolling and the rest in peace, and basically all he has to do is incorporate, you know, some really creepy characters like the Fiend and that into his cabinet, and, you know, and then Vince has to, you know, get the Authority back in there. The Authority comes and they want to, you know, stop the Undertaker. You know, you've got the good guys again, you know, you got the Braun Strowman and this, that, and the other. At the time would have been Roman Reigns, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, and that's where, you know, mid-carders could be very well used. You think, right, Undertaker takes Aleister Black under his wing, takes Seth Rollins in the Messiah way he is, you know, perfect, awesome, right? You hate these guys at the minute because they're in the bad guy. You know? Undertaker takes his promos, puts it out there back in the day, and then you've got the good guys trying to come back. You know, you got the Braun Strowman and that Bubba Toe, or whatever his name is again, and then, you know, you got, you know, the Street Profit and people like that, and you think it uses their characters better. I mean, you think people like Ken Shamrock and that lot would have been as good as they were back then today? No, because Vince would have buried them. He'd have thought, you know, you're a mid-carder at best, and that's it. And that's the problem. I mean, I get sick and tired, guys, of seeing the same main event week after week. You know, we're going to have Roman Reigns again versus Dingy. Fair enough. But once again, you know, this is the second bout between them. They're starting a storyline. It's going to be fucking predictable, don't get me wrong. But, like, again, we got Randy Orton versus fucking, you know, Drew McIntyre. What are they trying to show? You know, Drew McIntyre is just as good as Randy Orton and that. I like it when they, you know, they change it up, you know. And when was the last time, guys, we ever had an elimination match for the championship? You know what I mean? I don't mean an elimination chamber match. I mean, like, 5-way elimination match. The last time we had a decent one was at SummerSlam a few years back, and it wasn't even elimination. It was 5 men, 1 pinfall, ended. That's not good. I like it when they do the pinfall to the end. You know, you eliminate people, because then you want to know who's going to eliminate who. Now, it's like the Elimination Chamber, guys, and the Hell in a Cell match. Vince McMahon's made them a public fucking pay-per-view, and it's not exciting, guys. You know, every year you're going to get Hell in a Cell. We're going to get Elimination Chamber. That's fine, but it's boring. Why Vince doesn't understand that's boring is because We like it when it was unpredictable, when you didn't know you were going to get an Elimination Chamber match at SummerSlam, at the Royal Rumble, you know what I mean? Anywhere he see fit, he'd just throw it out there, and you'd have top-notch wrestlers in that match. Now, don't get me wrong, the Elimination Chamber event is a great event. You know, you see multiple matches happening there, from a women's one, a men's one, a tag team one, or whatever, you know. But I just feel that it took away that excitement. I mean, look at the 6-man Hell in a Cell match. That was fucking awesome. What made it awesome was it was thrown out of the blue. The wrestler count was amazing. I would have tweaked it just a little bit, that's all. I would have liked it if Kane would have been in that match over Rikishi's great, but, you know, I think it would have been better if we'd have had Kane or Big Show, or even added Kane and Big Show, because, you know, we just made the match a little bit more, you know, and I don't actually think Big Show's ever been in an actual Hell in a Cell match, as far as I'm aware. Obviously, he can't climb the cage and stuff. He's too, you know, heavy and big for that. But you still, you know, it's just stupid. Like, I mean, I could see where shock factor, spinning the book on itself and all that would be great. But for some reason, WWE just doesn't want to do it. I mean, if you put me in Vince's shoes right now, I'd be like, okay, right, we've got Keith Lee. He's come up from NXT. We need him, you know, we don't want to bury him, but obviously we don't want to give him a giant push as well right now. He's got Ernie's rank. So I'd be like, right, well, let's do this 5-way elimination match, you know, keep him there like you did. You know, The Rock was great, but he didn't win the championship every week. Triple H was great, didn't win it every week. Austin, same, you know what I mean? But they had the matches there that kept it at like, ooh, breaking point, you know what I mean? They'd even have matches for number one contender that weren't on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown. It was at a pay-per-view. You know what I mean? But you need to have better matches, guys. They need to do it so that, you know, like I said, you just think of it like Drew McIntyre, Keith Lee, Randy Orton. Obviously, that's hard to do because they keep changing the fucking brands around. But I'm just going to throw out some names in there to make it cool. So, you got them 3. I'd say go with another 3 just to make it even more, you know, exciting. You've got 6 men. There's always going to be 2-on-2 at some point. You know, there's not going to be a point where someone's roused with their thumb up their ass not fighting anyone, and it's awkward. So I'd go with them 3. Then I'd go with someone like Seth Rollins, The Fiend, and maybe, I don't know, Bray Wyatt. Not Bray Wyatt, it's got The Fiend. What's his name? Brock Lesnar, even. That would be cool. Imagine all them in there. That would just be mayhem. Awesome. Fucking great. Then, like, you know, have some random matches. Women are doing new shit. Have a last man standing match for women. That would be different. Very random. Very cool. You know, something really unique. I just think it's stupid the way they keep, you know, making these events and taking away the shock factor, the entertainment factor of it. It's meant to be entertaining, but it's not entertaining when you know what's going to happen 3 months before it happens. It's not entertaining when you're predictable as shit. I mean, we all know Jey Uso's never going to win this championship, guys. Let's be realistic. We all know that. It'll come close. You wait and see. It'll be like, oh, and you know, you have the announcers like, oh, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Is he? Fuck. And, you know, it would be great if he did, guys. I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see Jey Uso win that championship. Why? I think he deserves it, guys. He's been loyal to the WWE. Also, on fact, though, it's just different. It's just something fresh. He probably wouldn't have the belt very long like Kofi Kingston didn't, but at the end of the day, it's fresh. It's like, holy shit, didn't see that coming. I never thought he'd be, you know, looking on the tree ladder of I was a WWE champion. But at the end of the day, right, that's what WWE is missing. It's missing great storylines, unpredictability, the right use in all the roster, you know, using them as equals, not like, you know, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman and stuff like that. They're number ones, and the other one's just like, yeah, kind of, yeah. No, They need to use them all as equals and, like, you know, throw some of the littler guys in big matches with the big guys, you know? You know, like, just say, see, the problem is we ain't got a bastard general manager. There's your problem already there. We need a bastard general manager. You had Eric Bischoff, Stephanie McMahon at some point with the Authority, Vince McMahon in his heyday. Which what you need. You need that bastard. Or the good guy. It doesn't matter. But I think it's always better when you've got a bastard general manager. You know, an arsehole. Completely can't stand him. Like Paul Heyman, he'd make great for it, guys. I know he's done it in the past. He was a SmackDown general manager. But that's what I'm talking about. You need some ruthless bastard to be the general manager that really always throws the good guys under the bus. And, you know, 1 week they triumph, 1 week they don't, you know what I mean? And it needs to be shock factor. It needs to be great. It needs to be fresh. It needs to be different. And then on top of that, you know, he needs to start making them arenas a little bit better. When the COVID's gone away, guys, just wait till you see what I'm talking about. He puts a giant screen in the air. It says, like, the event, like SummerSlam, WrestleMania, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, that's it. He could put, like, cars, miscellaneous around for wrestlers to stand on and, you know, do moves on. Random, cool. Gives a bit of a shock factor. You don't know what they're going to do. But when he does do that, you know, you know something's going to happen with that item because it's like, oh, wow, randomly out of the year he's put something over there that should not normally be there. If he did it in every event like SummerSlam, imagine he just gets like a beach, you know, a fake beach and fucking swimming pools and shit around, you know, and it's just random. It's just stuff like that. He just goes with the theme of the actual event. You know what I mean? I mean, the best he does it like at TLC, and that he puts tables and chairs around. And what does he do at Money in the Bank? He puts a lot of fucking ladders around. Wow. That's amazing. That's fun. Great. Cool. That's just what you want. You know what I mean? I mean, he's proud to be American. I mean, I'm not from America. I'm from England, obviously. But, you know, for example, guys, right, he could do a 4th of July main event. Pay-per-view, you know, call it the 4th of July event. I don't know. And he could have fucking all sorts happen at that event. But, you know, it's just what I'm saying. He needs to have a Halloween event, not Hell in the Cell. No, it needs to be like Halloween Mayhem. I know WCW had Halloween Havoc, and, you know, we don't really want to copy that. It's a bit stupid. We need something like Halloween Bash, Halloween Mayhem, Halloween something. And he needs to do some stupid shit, you know. He needs to make some awesome matches in that. See, it's Halloween. The Fiend needs to be in there. Finn Balor as the Demon needs to be in there. Not against each other. That's boring. That'd be boring because you've got two similar things, you know. You need to have two scare-style matches in there alone. So you could have the Fiend versus... Who would I like to see the Fiend go up against? Properly Roman Reigns, to be fair, because it would be a pretty good match, I think. You know, if he didn't bury it and it went proper, you know, how the Fiend first came out where you couldn't touch him. And then I think Finn Balor, as the Demon, he needs to go up against someone he hasn't gone up against yet. Brock Lesnar, something like that, you know, something really random. I mean, I know he's already faced Brock Lesnar as Finn Balor, but not as Demon, so that'd be different. Or even as Undertaker. See, Undertaker's Sting match never happened, and I think, you know, Undertaker's now pretty much hinted at his own documentary that's never going to happen. They're too old now, blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, yeah, I think that would still have some good potential if they really worked it out. Think about that, guys. They're both nearing old ages, you know. You got Undertaker in his 50s, Sting's in his 60s. I think using their age to their advantage, you know, one WrestleMania... And, you know, they need to go with the proper Crow Sting versus the Phenom. And, you know, the proper Undertaker. And I think that would be an awesome match, personally. Because they're both going to be at a slower pace. So they're going to be on each other's level. I think the Goldberg-Undertaker match would have done a lot better if it weren't in Saudi Arabia and Goldberg got a concussion and the heat and all of that in the first place. I think that match would have been a lot better. People say it's too old. It wasn't that. It was just wrong place, wrong time. But anyway, guys, I've gone on long enough. I'm sorry I hadn't done much gameplay. I just thought basically I wanted to give my verdict pretty much on what I think WWE's going downhill for. and, you know, pretty much get that out of the way. It's like I said about the Blu-rays. I think Vince should redo the Blu-rays. He's really like chipping and chopping at it at the minute, guys. I mean, I'm collecting them, and it's like he didn't bring out Money in the Bank this year on Blu-ray, just normal DVD, and he's not going to be bringing out. I've already forgot which one it was. He's bringing out Payback. That's going to be on Blu-ray, and that. But the one before or after, I can't remember now. One of them is not coming on Blu-ray, and I was like, well, that's stupid. You know, it would be nice for him to acknowledge that a lot of people do collect the DVD still, and it would be nice to see, even if he did like made them quite expensive, like 150 quid for the entire year of 1999 pay-per-views on Blu-ray. Now I know there'll be a bit of controversial with the Over the Edge event with Owen Hart passing away, but that's simple. Just completely take that match off completely. We all know that the reason that would be off there, but that could be dedicated to him. But, you know, we know why that wouldn't be on there. We're not morbid, but it would be nice to have all the events on Blu-ray. It would be fucking awesome. If he brought them out in year after year after year, you know, like he went from like the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s. Now, me personally, guys, I ain't going to touch anything under 97. Because that's when I really started to really enjoy it more and more. Now, some people are going to be like, I love Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. And they're going to be like, that's, you know, late 80s, early 90s for them. Me, guys, I want the entire box set of 97, 98, 99, 2000, all the way up to today. That's it for me, you know. That's when I started to really enjoy it. That's when I started to really get into it. And that's when the stories and The Undertaker and Kane and Stone Cold and Rock and, you know, you had D'Lo Brown and everything going on. The New Age Outlaws, DX and all that stuff. That's when it was really awesome to me, guys. But anyway, guys, I've gone on enough. Hopefully, you know, people aren't bored of me just talking. I mean, I just wanted a bit of a background. I did a little bit of gameplay, and I just wanted to get my own opinion on it. You could call it whatever you want, a yap, a podcast. What fuck's not a podcast? You know what I'm saying, guys? It's just basically giving me my opinion to you guys with wrestling. It's related in a way, so that's why I was playing it, and I just wanted to get it out there, guys. So that's my opinion. And as they say, guys, closed mouths don't get fed. You know, this might not go anywhere at all. People might not even give a shit and not even watch this video. And if it's up to you guys at the end of the day, and I appreciate if you do or you don't, it's up to you. But, you know, you never know, guys, right? This might spiral into a giant snowball, and it might get back to someone who's got a bit of your clout, gets passed around the internet, they make their own video, bit more clout, gets to wrestlers that aren't wrestlers anymore but still got more clout, and ends up getting back to Vince McMahon or something, and he's like, well, if that's what they want or someone. You never know, guys. You never know how one little voice can go really far. You never know also how one little voice can go absolutely fucking nowhere. But anyway, guys, don't try, don't know. That's what they say. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Bit random, but yeah, I'm going to end it here, guys. And hopefully, guys, you enjoyed it. If you did, guys, thanks very much, you know, and I'll see you all in the next gameplay, which I do believe will probably be either Human Fall Flat, something around that line. Could be completely random, so I'm not going to give no example. Could even be a VR game. I don't know yet, guys. So, but just stay tuned. You'll find out, guys. Could even be an unbox or anything. You never know with me, guys. I'm just so random. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.